It is 6 in the morning in the Old Quarter of Hanoi. 3 women on Lý Quốc Sư Street have been tending bone broth pots since 2 a.m., and the line of motorbike riders waiting for the first bowl of pho ba stretches around the corner. Tonight, we make true Hanoi pho ba from scratch. 12 hours of bone broth, charred ginger and onion, exact spice ratios, paper-thin eye of round beef cooked by the broth itself. Joining me are a pho master from the Old Quarter and a Hanoi home cook from the Nam Định tradition.
Phở comes from Nam Định province in northern Vietnam in the early 1900s, possibly named from the French pot au feu, possibly from the Cantonese ngao yuk phan brought by migrant cooks. Historians still argue. By 1954, when the country split, families fleeing south brought phở with them, and the southern version evolved sweeter and herbier. The Hanoi original we make tonight is clearer.
Start with the bones. Place 6 pounds of beef knuckle marrow and neck bones in a big pot. Cover with cold water. Bring to a hard boil for 10 minutes. This is the cleaning planche. Pour the dirty water off. Scrub the bones under cold tap water. Scrub the pot. Return cleaned bones to clean pot. Add 1 pound brisket and 1 pound oxtail. Cover with 6 liters of fresh cold water. Bring to a bare simmer. Skim the gray foam every 15 minutes for the first hour. This blanch and skim discipline is what gives you clear amber broth instead of muddy gray.
Now the aromatics. Char 2 large yellow onions cut in half and 1 hand of fresh ginger sliced lengthwise directly over an open gas flame or under a broiler for 8 minutes total until the surfaces are deeply blackened and blistered. Rinse the burnt skin off under cold water. The burnt sugars are what give pho its signature golden color and faint sweet smoke. Drop the charred onions and ginger into the simmering broth at the 1 hour mark. Lower the heat so the broth never boils above a gentle bare simmer. Boiling muddies the broth.
The spices come next, and the ratio is exact. In a dry pan over medium heat, toast 4 whole star anise, 2 cinnamon sticks, each 3 inches long, 6 whole cloves, 1 tablespoon coriander seeds, 2 black cardamom pods, and 1 teaspoon fennel seeds. Toast 2 to 3 minutes until you smell the oils release. Tie all of them in a square of cheesecloth. Drop the spice sachet into the broth at the 2 hour mark, then walk away. Simmer 10 more hours. The full broth time is 12 hours. The kitchen will smell like Hanoi in 1930 for the entire afternoon.
At hour 11, season the broth. Add 1/4 cup of good fish sauce, Phú Quốc nước mắm if you can get it. 2 ounces of yellow rock sugar broken into small pieces and 2 tablespoons of salt. Taste. The balance is salty first, slightly sweet under that, deeply beefy. Adjust salt by the half teaspoon. Strain the entire broth through a fine cheesecloth-lined strainer. Discard the bones. Keep the brisket. Slice it across the grain a 1/4 inch thick after it cools 5 minutes. The strained broth should be a clear amber, the color of weak tea.
Now the bowl. Use bánh phở tươi fresh rice noodles if you find them, or bánh phở khô dried white flat noodles if you do not. For dried noodles, soak 10 minutes in warm water, then plunge 60 seconds in boiling water. Drain. Divide into 4 white flat phở bowls. Slice the eye of round beef, 1 pound total, frozen 30 minutes first, paper thin, 1 to 2 millimeters, with a sharp knife at a 30 degree.
The pour. Bring the strained broth back to a rolling boil at 212 degrees Fahrenheit, 100 Celsius. Ladle 3 full cups of boiling broth directly onto the raw beef in each bowl. The heat cooks the paper-thin slices in under 10 seconds from red to dusty pink, exact medium rare. The Hanoi accompaniments are deliberately spare. A small side plate of fresh Thai basil leaves, 2 quartered limes, 2 thin slices of fresh red chili, a small dish of chili garlic.
3 takeaways. 1. The bones must blanch first. Hard boil 10 minutes, drain, scrub, restart. That single step is the difference between clear amber pho and cloudy gray soup. 2. Char the aromatics directly over open flame 8 minutes. Toast the spices in a dry pan 2 to 3 minutes and simmer 12 hours total at a bare simmer, never a rolling boil. 3. Slice the eye of round 1 to 2 millimeters paper thin, lay it raw in the bowl, ladle 2 12-degree Fahrenheit boiling broth straight onto it, and serve with Thai basil, lime, and chili on the side, Hanoi style. Thank you, Pho Master. Thank you, Hanoi Cook.